Okay, good day everyone. Let's start with the third lesson under in the data management, the measures of variability. Okay, so last time our discussions are about the measures of central tendency. Okay, so in the measure of central tendency, I talk about what is the mean, the median, and the mode. No? Okay, and now, let's continue to the measures of variability under in the lesson 3. Okay, so first, what is the measures of dispersion? So the measure of dispersion or the variability are the statistical tools used to describe the spread or the variability within a data set, and they give insight into how much the data points differ from each other and from the central tendencies such as the mean. And these measures are important because they provide a fuller picture of the data's distribution beyond central measures like the mean or median. And under in the measures of dispersion is the range, variance, and standard deviation. Okay, hindi natin makukuha yung range, variance, and standard deviation without the mean. So, that is why na after ng mean is mag-go through na po tayo ng variability. Okay, so ngayon naman, what is range, no? So range is very simple, no? A simplest measure of dispersion that describe the spread of a data set by calculating the difference between the highest and the lowest values. And it gives a quick sense of how spread out the data points are, but does not account for the distribution of the data points and just the extreme. And the formula of the range or solving the range. Okay, range denoted by R. Okay, range is denoted by R. And the maximum value or the highest value minus by the minimum value. And let's have the example, no, from the WOW math. Okay, example. Find a range, no? Find the range of the numbers of ounces defense by the machine 1s and the machine 2. For the machine 1s, we have the data set 9.52, 6.41, 10.07, 5.85, and 8.15. Okay? Then after that is uh, to solve the range for the machine 1. Okay, as you can see, the highest value of the data set is 10.7. Okay, minus by or subtracted by the lowest value, which is 5.85. So 10.07 minus 5.85, we have 4.22 ounces. Okay, so that would be the final answer for finding the range for the machine 1. For the machine 2 naman is all you need to do is to solve, okay, the value or the highest value for the range, which is for the machine 2, the highest value of the data set, we have 8.03, and subtracted by the lowest value, which is 7.95. And the final answer is, wait, hindi ko na sulat yung sagot dito. So 8.03 minus by 7.95, we have range is equal to 0.08 ounces. Okay, so that would be the final answer for the machine 2. Okay, for the variance, what is variance? So the variance is a measure of dispersion that indicates how much the data points in a set differ from the mean, and it will provide an idea of the spread of the data points around the average or the mean by averaging the square differences between each data point and the mean. And the variance of the population, we have our example. Okay, and ito yung symbol ng variance, no, sigma squared is equal to summation of quantity of x minus mean to the power of 2, okay, divided by n for the variance of the population. And we have the variance of the sample, dapat meron siyang n minus 1 for the denominator, no? So For the variance of the sample denoted by s to the power of 2 or s squared is equal to summation of quantity of x minus mean, okay, squared divided by n minus 1. Okay, and let's have the example. Okay. Oh no. Next na lang yung example. So what is standard deviation? So the standard deviation is a measure of dispersion that indicates how much, on average, the data points in a set deviate from the mean. No, it is the square root of the variance. After solving the variance, square mo lang yan. Square root mo lang yan, no? Square root mo lang yan yung sagot ng variance for the population and for the sample naman, no? And it is the square of the variance, providing a measure of spread that is in the same unit as the original data, making it easier to interpret the variance. And the symbol for the standard deviation is sigma, no? Wala nang squared, no? Sigma na lang. The Greek letter sigma. And the standard deviation of the population, we have the formula. No? Sigma is equal to, for the population ha, sigma is equal to square root of summation of quantity of x minus mean squared divided by n, no? For the population. And for the sample naman, denoted by s is equal to square root of summation of x minus mean squared divided by n minus 1. So, take note, for the sample, meron siyang n minus 1, minus 1. For the population, walang minus 1. Okay, so the procedure of the computing standard deviation, no? Number 1, determine the mean of the n numbers. Number 2, for each number, calculate the deviation difference between the number and the mean of the numbers. Number 3, calculate the square of each deviation and find the sum of the square deviations. If the data is population, then divide the sum by n. If the data is sample, then divide by the sum by n minus 1. And number 5, find the square root of the quotient n is 4. Okay, so find the variance and standard deviation. So we have the example. So first, let's bago natin makuha yung variance, no, kung sample ba or population, is to see or to understand the problem first, no, or applying the Polias 4 steps. Pwede naman, no. Okay, example number 1, no. The following numbers were obtained by sampling a population. We have the data set 2, 4, 7, 12, 15, no. So find the mean first, no, to solve for its variance or the standard deviation. Take note, what is asked, no, is sampling population. So take note, walang merong minus 1 for the denominator, for the n minus 1. So first, let's solve for the mean, no. Mean var x, or mean denoted by var x, is equal to, okay, the data set, which is 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 12 plus 15 divided by 5. So, saan yan kinuha yung 5? Take note, the total numbers of the data set. So, meron po tayong 5 na data sets dito, no? Yung mga sets dito. And 2 plus 4 plus 7 plus 12 plus 15, we have 40. Divided by 5, so, mean is equal to 8. So, hindi pa tayo natapos, no? Kasi, solve natin yung variance, no? So, number 2. Step number 2, no? So, procedural yung steps natin dito. So, s to the power of 2 is equal to summation of quantity of x minus mean squared divided by n minus 1, no? So, take note, our x here is the data sets, no? Yung mga x dito, no? 2, ito yung mga x natin dito. 2 minus yung mean 8, yan, squared, yan, plus, kasi mayroong summation, no, 4 minus 8 squared, merong squared, no, na constant, plus 7 minus 8, tuloy-tuloy na yan, squared, plus 12 minus 8 squared, plus 15 minus 8 squared, divided by 5 minus 1. Sir, bakit merong 1? No? Kasi constant yung negative 1 kasi population yung isolve natin. Yung n naman is 5. No? So you can use your scientific calculator, no, to solve this one. So first step is solve natin ito, no? 2 minus 8, 2 minus 8. Okay, wait. 2 minus 8 is negative 6, no? Negative 6 to the power of 2, yan. Negative 4 to the power of 2. 7 minus 8, negative 1 to the power of 2. 12 minus 8, 4 to the power of 2. 15 minus 8 to the power 7, no? To the power of 2. And after that is solve mo yung mga squared, no? Squared ng mga numbers dyan sa itaas. And after solving, i-add mo lang yan, no? So take note, uh, 6 times 6, 36. Okay? 36 plus 4 times 4, 16 plus 1 plus 16 plus 49. No? I-add natin yan. 36 plus 16 plus 1 plus 16 plus 49. We have 118. Divided by 4. Now, 118 yan. Divided by 4. So, 29.5. So, that would be our variance. No? Ito na yung variance. So, take note, square root ng variance is our standard deviation. So, ganyan mo lang yan, no? Square root of 29.5, no? To remove the number 2, no? Yung number 2. So, S is equal to square root of 29.5 is 5.43. So, that would be our SD, no? Ito yung SD. Okay? So, next step is to use the standard deviations, no? So, the application of standard deviation is to find the more the lowest value of the standard deviation, the more the consistency of the data set, no? Mas consistent po pag maliit yung value ng standard deviation. So, we have the example. A consumer group has tested a sample of 8 size of batteries, no? Size batteries from each of the 3 companies. And the result of the test are shown in the following table. According to this test, which companies produces batteries for which the values representing hours or constant use the have the smallest standard deviation? No, sino yung pinaka-smallest standard deviation in order to find the consistency of the batteries, no? Kung sino yung pinaka magandang batteries. So, the ever so bright, dependable, and beacon, ito yung mga company, no? And the hours of constant use per battery, no? Ito yung mga number of batteries, no? 6.2 hours, 6.4, 7.1, 5.9, 8.3, 5.3, 7.5, 9.3. And we have 6.8, 6.2, 7.2, 5.9, 7.0, and 7.4, 7.3, and 8.2. And for the bacon naman, 6.1, 6.6, 7.3, 5.7, 7.1, 7.6, 7.1, 8.5. Okay, so in solving this one, no, all you need to do is to solve first, no, the company for the ever so bright. For the company B naman, dependable, and for the company naman, bacon. So, tatlong solution po dito, no? So, using the formula, okay, take note, these example um, are included, no, ng population. So, population yan, no? Kasi, in the given problem, walang sample dyan na nakalagay, no? So, we need to use the population, no? No. Okay, so the formula on finding the population is ito yun, no? Square root of summation of x minus mean squared divided by n. Okay, so first, no, let's solve the company ever so bright, no? Hours of constant use per battery, no? So first step is to find the mean, no? By adding the x value, no, summation of x divided by the total number of the data set. So 6.2 Okay, i-add lang natin yan, 6.2 plus 6.4 plus 7.1 plus 5.9 plus 8.3 plus 5.3 plus 7.5 plus 9.3 divided by 8. Okay, so i-add natin yan. 6.2 plus 6.4 plus 7.1 plus 5.9. No, you can use your calculator, no. 8.3 plus 5.3 plus 7.5 plus 9.3. So we have 56, no. So 56 yan sa taas. Okay, wait lang. So 56 yan. And divided by 8, and we have average is equal to 7. So next step is to solve the variance, no, by subtracting, no, the x value, yung x minus mean squared, okay, to the power over mean. Okay, mean score. Na square root mo lang yan. So, yan po yung solution for the variance. Okay. So, lahat ng x value po dito, no, minus by mean ng 7. So, lahat yan. Then, after that, squared mo yan. And minus mo yan, squared mo yan, divided by 7. And the resulting part po dito, no, is, so, pwede natin yung isolve, no? 6.2 minus 7, okay? Negative 0.8, no? Quantity of squared plus 6.4 minus 7, negative 0.6 squared plus 7.1 minus 7.1 squared plus 5.9 minus 7, negative 1.1 squared plus, no? Mahaba yung solution natin ito. 8.3 minus 7, okay? 1.3 squared plus 5.3 minus 7, negative 1.7 plus 7.5 minus 7, 2.5 squared, 9.3 minus 7, 2.3 squared. Okay, after that, i-add mo lang yan, no? After squaring it, now we have 12.34, yan, and divided by 7. So, 12.34 divided by 7, for the s squared po ito, okay, wait lang. Open muna ako ng 0.34 divided by, okay, 12.34 divided by 7, we have 1.76, and square to solve the value to solve the standard deviation, no, by squaring it, no, para ma-remove natin yung squared, no. So s to the power of s is equal to 1.33 now. So it means ito yung s din natin, no. S is equal to 1.33 hours. So next naman, no, for the first battery yan, company B, company A, no. For the company dependable, no, Una is i-solve natin, i-add natin yung lahat ng value ni x, no? So, hindi ko na i-solve, no? Kasi meron namang solution dito. No? From 6.8 hanggang 8.2, i-add mo yan and divided by 8. Kasi 8 batteries yan, no? Ay, 8 batteries, no? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, divided by 8 is equal to mean is equal to 7. Then, after that, no? Is equal to square root of, no? Lahat ng x po, lahat ng mga x, no? 6.8, 6.2, ito yung mga x. Ito yung mga x. Minus by mean, no? Mean, yan yung mga mean. Minus mean, minus mean. And after that, i-minus mo yan, no? After minusing, no? Is you have your squares and the resulting part, i-add mo yan. Lahat ng squares, i-add mo yan. So, 3.62 divided by 7. 3.62 divided by 7. We have S. Meron pa yung S to the power of 2. S is equal to 0.5171. So, squared mo yan. Remove natin yung square root, no? Square ng S. S is equal to 0. S is equal to 0.72 hours. So, mas mababa na yung value ng company dependable, no, kaysa Eversubright. Next naman, for the company company C, or the Bacon company, add natin yung lahat ng x values, no, from 6.1 hanggang 8.5, no, is equal to, divided by 8, is equal to 7, no, yung mean niya. So, lahat ng x minus by mean, then squared, and the summation of that is 5.38. And divided by 7, so s squared, 5.38, divided by 7 is 0.7685. Okay? Then, remove natin yung 2. The standard deviation is 0.7685. 0. Yan, 0.88 hours. So, take note that would be our standard deviation. Ito yung variance, no? So, among the 3 batteries, the lowest standard deviation is company dependable. No? Therefore, the batteries from dependable have the smallest standard deviation. According to this result, the dependable company produces the most consistent batteries with regards to the expectancy under the constant use. So, mas consistent yung company dependable kasi based on the standard deviation, siya po yung pinaka-smallest. The most smallest number or value standard deviation, yan po ang pinaka-consistent, no, na battery, no, to use. And that would be the application of the standard deviation. And here our reference, no, Guillermo Rodriguez, Oatman, and Wowmat videos. And thank you so much. God bless.